Little hungover. Okay. That's right. I did drink a little bit last night. And, but most importantly, I'm tired. You know what I mean? Oof. I'm a little hungover. I'm a little tired. But you know, I had to do it to him for the one time. You know, I had to fucking keep streaming. You know what I mean? Congrats on your win. A lot of people are spoiling it. You're doing a spoiler alert, you know? But do you think there will be a Will Smith type moment tonight? Yeah, the Oscars are tonight. Maybe there will be a Will Smith type moment. Who knows? But our Oscars were last night. And we are going to be talking about the only Oscars that really matter. The Streamer Awards. The one that Cutie Cinderella threw together. The one that Valkyrie and Cutie Cinderella hosted. Okay? Your Oscars, oh please. Man, can we just have fun? Is that allowed? We're going to be having fun today, okay? At gunpoint. Like, everybody understands this is basically, you know, the Streamer Awards is just conducted, thrown by streamers because there's like a need for some kind of like community gathering. And Cutie Cinderella is taking on the mantle. And that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. And it's done at your pleasure too. It's not like, you know. I'm curious about the total concurrent viewers. It was so good this year, but I feel like viewership was down, and I don't understand why. You can really see the difference this year versus last year. Viewership was, I think, lower because it was spread across multiple people reacting to it. You seem way more comfortable with Lud on the red carpet than the streamies. You did so good. Yeah, I was incredibly awkward, I think. But yeah, the concurrence totaled around 600K or something, right? With like co-streams. A lot of people were co-streaming it. So it was actually higher overall. Anyway. Everyone loved your interviews? Wait, really? Okay, good. The Bill Clinton rabbi kid who's trying to find you? Bro, don't. I don't want to, I don't care about that. Were you nervous for the interviews? Yeah, I was. All right, anyway, listen. There's not much to talk about as far as like, you know, the part of the this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in my life between the time period that I hit, you know, stop stream and then hit start stream, but you already know. You already know. Because you probably watched it. Yes, I've seen that there are a lot of NSFW shit that Jordan Peterson quote retweeted and stuff and then deleted. He quote retweeted porn. Don't worry, little bear. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with the game. I'm never offline. You know what I mean? The Veil already did a drip review. That's 42 fucking minutes long, brother. That's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna do it. We're going to get on with it. We're going to do it. We're going to cover. I'll give you guys a recap after I blast off. Let's do it. Does anyone have a good meme for the blast off? Now that the awards are over, I can post this? What the hell is this? What's the situation with Fear Ann? Are we losing our female co-host? I love Cutie on it so much. Tim's and Asu best fit. Don't at me. I agree. You retweeted a nice art of you and no child labor laws. Do not send me news today. We're not doing news today. Toast fit was clean as fuck. I agree. Whine about its existence does not threaten the existence of Fear Ann, because whine about it is like they don't film it as frequently. But yeah, did you see last night it reached like 440k viewers combined? That's awesome. But yeah, we'll start from the jump. Okay. Just chatting, Andy, by the way. Just chatting. Oh, I love that. That meme is great. Okay, we'll blast off with this right now. Okay. The red carpet. Okay, here we go. Tweeted it out. I'm live and doing a recap of the Streamer Awards. I was so nervous and awkward on the red carpet. Very excited to see friends get it now. Sunday fun day begins. We have a lot, dude. We have so much. So is YRG down the ball while he's in town? He's not in town for long enough to ball. So we will not be able to do that, I don't think. But I mean, I'm gonna link up with them. We'll eventually make it happen. Face off between you, Lud, and YRG was hilarious. We'll do that. I think first of all, here let me just blast off real quick, and you know, you guys need to retweet this, let the people know that we're here. He's dodging. No, I actually kind of feel bad. I think like listen, Rage had an incredible year, and I think I think he deserves it. I think he did a phenomenal job this year, and I'm very excited to see where he goes. Don't pull a Macklemore, little bro. What? That's an insane comparison, but I think it's funny. The W community is mad as hell. No, they're not. First of all, you know what's really funny? Like, all the content creators in the W community and I love each other. Like, I love those guys. I'm very excited to see those guys. Like, you know, fucking Mark Phillips was there. All the RDC boys were there too. Like, which is, you know, W adjacent because they're W YouTube. Like Phantom One. It's just like there's gonna be some haters. It's mostly like the Aiden Ross, not the Aiden Ross, but the Andrew Tate, Aiden Ross contingency in every community that like despises me. So that's kind of the only people that we'll be talking shit. You weren't lying when you said streamers are scared of this chat amounts because all the idiots are put under a spotlight. Yeah, of course streamers are afraid. When I said this community is like terrifying for a lot of streamers from the outside, a lot of streamers, when I was on the red carpet, I could hear everyone that was being interviewed. It was kind of weird. It was kind of difficult to like gather my thoughts because it was in my IFB. But a lot of streamers straight up said like this chat is the one chat that they're afraid of. But also simultaneously, a lot of streamers said that like, you know, I was a person that they were excited to meet. You know what I mean? What? You mean this guy?
It's right in the building, in the cut. What's going on, man?
I mean, I didn't help. I did not help being kind of big and aloof and awkward too, but I think Tamada would be, but as a guest, I think Chad is very welcoming. I was disappointed in the red carpet looks because a lot of men wore black on black. Didn't you say X was on Adderall or something? There's a clip going on around, lol. No. I did not say that. I mean, I probably would, but I did not. Sounded like you, to be honest. Where? This was my favorite part of the night. Just a room full of terminally online people. Oh, because like she's singing and we're all on our phones. Yeah, bro. We're all streamers, dog. We're all literally looking at, yeah, you got hot mic? No, I don't think I did. I reviewed the audio. It was not you. The speaker's voice was approximately 24 years old. Wait, where's the audio? Let me take a look. Fan art from you from last night. Yeah, it was just great. Thoughts on the streamer award? Dude, fucking Hasanabi Productions is popping off too hard. He's gonna make me, if he keeps this shit up, honestly, he's gonna make me fucking take over his channel, and turn it into like a vlog secondary channel. This is getting out of control, bro. This motherfucker has 400k views in 15 hours. He's so good at catching shit and just like blasting. This has, yeah, he's about to have a hostile takeover, if you know what I'm saying. About to nationalize his fucking clipping industry, okay? What are you gonna vlog? You sitting on your desk? I think I want to do more. Listen. Whenever I do events like this, whenever I go to events like this, whenever I attend stuff and you know, participate in things that you know, the larger Twitch community, the larger YouTube community is participating in, I get this, you know, I get this feeling that I'm not doing enough. Always. This is the hot mic.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway. So when that happens, like I always want to do more vlog content. I get more creative. I want to be more creative. I want to do more vlog content. I want to do more standalone content. I want to do more sit down content. And basically that's it. That's you know, it's called imposter syndrome, dude. I go through bouts. Shinkansen vlog will be coming out. Anyway, yeah, it will be coming out, the Shinkansen vlog. But I want to do more IRL content, but most importantly, I think Ludwig and I were talking about this a little bit. Lud and I were talking about this, but like basically he does a very good job of just like reading the space, and he does like sit down content on his streams that is good for his YouTube, right? And I feel like segment wise, you know, I do the news coverage and that's fine, and I think, you know, that's my bread and butter and I do a good job with that, right? I do a really good I do a good job with my bread and butter news coverage, obviously, and this upcoming year is going to be a huge one since it's the elections again. You know, you got an incumbent president that's like 800 years old. So, on top of that, I kind of want to add like at least one going forward once a week, at least one, or maybe once I get used to doing one, twice a week. I want to add more like stream segments and bits. Like Lud straight up told me. I mean, he told me when he was like watching when he was interviewing Doug that he just like straight up rips his bits.
Today, Twitch chat.
I'll just say it like this. I'm unfamiliar with this game. Okay, I was unfamiliar with this game. I apologize to Doug. I was pushing for Will pretty aggressively in the League of His Own category, but it turns out like Charlie's a good example too. I think. No, Charlie is more like me. I feel like the music category was kind of ignored at the Streamer Awards as if music isn't big. I'm going to bring some spark to that category again. Hell yeah, Chris. Chris next door is a millionaire, by the way. I just want to point that out for those of you who don't know. Chris is in here talking a big game in the chat, but I mean, it's like very clear. Where is it? Where is his net worth? Let me see this. Yeah, there you go. Just don't let him LARP in here like he's a part of the working class or some shit like that. You know what I mean? He's like, oh yeah. Having an awesome event, fire up your motivation is great. No, I mean, it's not just that. It's just like, Chris owns you, little bro. Dude, see, like, Chris is another great example of, like, someone who I was very excited to see. You know what I mean? These are people that I never get to see. Usually, did you get a free double down? Yeah, I did, actually. I'll tell you about that in a second, too. The German tribute video. Did you like the German Legacy Award? It touched my heart, lol. Yes, bro, of course. Germa is a streamer in many ways. Like, he's the type of person who's just, like, constantly pushing the fucking boundaries. Whereas I'm the type of person who's constantly doing the same exact shit. And I think in a lot of instances, we're all sitting around. We're all, like, some of the top streamers. Some of the top streamers in the game, like, numbers-wise, content-wise, are ones that are just doing consistent content. But unfortunately, maybe not the most high effort. We put effort in a different way. You know what I mean? XQC, myself, are good examples of this. And I know XQC is thinking about this as well, but I want to basically, like, keep doing what I'm doing, but also do something a little bit more creative every now and then. Like, once a week, come up with an idea similar to this. You know what I mean? I made Twitch chat invest $10,000 in the stock market. This is a Doug video. He apparently does a lot of these styles of videos, right? Where he utilizes Twitch chat to make like a funny, clever YouTube video. Some of my favorite content creators do this. Ludwig is one of those people. Connor does this as well. They both do this, and they focus more on their YouTube growth than their Twitch growth, or like, you know, their Twitch content in general. But on top of what I do on a daily basis, which I will continue doing, once a week I want to do something creative like this. You know what I mean? Zelda's hardest randomizer, but if I die, the video ends. I made a game show about the world's most toxic. Like, my boyfriend loves Doug. I don't really know who he is, though, to be honest. He's a Hasanabi head now, too, though. Yeah. Yeah, XQC is like doing more vlog shit. He has a person. He had someone with him at the award show, you know, vlogging his moves. What days do you plan on doing them? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe on the weekends or something. Breaks more often so you can plan IRL stuff. Maybe Sunday off and Saturday IRL day. Yeah, we'll see. I think that's good to do, you know? I want to like, I don't want to exclusively do I don't want to only do fucking like react content whenever I'm doing whenever I'm you know, moving away from the politics coverage. You can let your chat dictate you so much, bro. You gotta let yourself do what you want to do. Yeah, well, I do care about that. I want to make sure that, you know. Dog is dope. Got to talk to him briefly at TwitchCon. Excited to see where he goes with the future content. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of like brilliant content creators like this, I think, that are very creative. I mean, here, I just saw this on my homepage, but like Ted's a great example, right? Ted's great. Eddie's great. You know, love these guys. You know, Ted came out with a new video. I just saw it on my homepage. My quest for the worst secret menu item, right? I was planning on reacting to this, but like this is something I could so easily do myself as well. It's a very creative idea. It's a very unique idea. I'm thinking a lot about like doing shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst secret menu item is a great video concept. I could totally do it on stream. You know what I mean? So now you're trying to win League of Their Own after Will took the L? No, not at all. Yeah, I should be stealing instead of stealing people's content by watching their videos, I should be stealing people's concepts in the same way that, you know, a lot of these fucking goat streamers do. Yeah. People think you're supposed to steal content, but what you're supposed to steal is concepts. Obviously not this, but I'm just saying, like, this is a very creative, very good idea. So, you know, the problem is there's too much news in the world to cover pretty much every day that occupies your time. I know, but like, you have a background in making videos too, so it's not super out of pocket for you. I mean, that's what I started off with. But yeah. Just like what Ludwig says, steal ideas but add a twist. I mean, that's what everyone does. What is it? What's that take? Is like good artist credit, great artist steal or something. You should do a video with Will simultaneously get 2 million views and make everyone mad but for funny reason. Here's the idea. I was short for 24 hours and it's just you crouching around doing normal things being like, wow, this sucks. That's pretty funny. When you catch up on One Piece, you should make a TED style video on why Oda is leftist. I think it'd be a banger. Yeah. Good artists borrow, great artists steal. Yeah. And by that, I don't mean just like yoink other people's concepts, man. I mean like make my own in this way. BreadTube content? No, I'm not going to do BreadTube content. Ludwig made a video ranking cheeses. You can make a video on anything. Exactly. So we'll see. I think that once you create a loyal fan base, you should do something different so that you don't get bored of your own. Thanks, young misfit. I think I have the loyal fan base. I think that's kind of what I'm saying is that like I do want to do something a little bit different, you know? That's kind of what I've been pointing to here. Are you going to travel around during the elections like in 2016? I plan on doing more. Yes, I plan on doing more of that as well, obviously, next year. But yeah. Because, like, dude, I tweeted something from my alt account this morning before I get to the you know, red carpet and all the recaps and all the fits and everything else, and like maybe some other you know, fun reacts afterwards when we have time. This was fire, by the way. This art was actually cool, even though it's, you know, kind of cringe on this end. But ultimately, this was whoever made this, you know, respect. Turtle of Canada. Good art. You know, you got to appreciate it. But no, I'm not quitting politics, obviously. Bro emoted in real life. Okay, so collab with Second Thought. He is up in the production and doing ground reporting. Video idea, debate an AI charged with alt-right talking points and an AI charged with chat talking points, the ultimate chatter. I like that. See, that's a good idea. Anyway, all right. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started on the recap. Or I guess here, this is what you wanted to, this is the Adderall clip you said?
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Is this it? That's not me, bro. What the fuck? First of all, this is, I think, literally, this is, I think, after I'm downstairs doing an interview while this happens. Holy shit! Even if even one of you think that's Hasan, yeah. You know, I'm like, while this is going on, I'm literally downstairs doing an interview. Also, like, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I would say it's me if it was me. You know what I mean? What? Like, making an Adderall joke about XCC is like, it's just like the most normie joke I could have made that night. Why would I hide that I'm like saying it? It doesn't even sound like me. It might not even be Adderall. It might be a generic amphetamine, salts, or Concerta, or Vyvanse. Lots of choices. True. Yeah, Addy joke for XQC is like such an easy joke to make. I wouldn't even, yeah, it's low hanging fruit. I wouldn't, it's like toenails level. You know what I mean? Have you seen Blau's recovery interview? No. I heard you booing Sea Dog VA. Admit it? No. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. It was overall, it was, yeah, that's definitely, you were sitting in the bottom right of your screen, but not in your seat. Yeah, no, I'm normally here. This is where I was sitting. Oh, you can't, oops, I'm blocking it. Spotify, I'm sitting right where the Spotify sign is. That's like my seat. But I wasn't even there at that time because I was downstairs as I had won. Yeah. Everyone's saying hashtag ad. Don't realize that at the top of the hour, there's a real hashtag ad, which is a 3-minute ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get one free Prime subscription a month. You can use it on me if you haven't used it on Cutie Cinderella already. Haha. I'm not just a just chatting streamer, okay? I'm the just adding streamer. Now, you can also get gifted a sub if you're lucky. But you know, make your own luck, as they say. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. Paris Foam, Peresphony Palm. Thank you for the 5. Get the subs. Oh, yeah. Slime. Wait, what the fuck? Is this what Slime responded to Twitch with? When Twitch thought Slime was, or Neswa was Slime? Tamana, thank you for the 5. Get the subs, allowing 5 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. Jesus Christ, dude. Gravy gave you a rose first. How do you feel? That's just like tall guy connection. That's tall guy shit, man. Us tall guys, we kiss sometimes. You know, we love each other. It's just how it is. You got to keep it up. Because, like, you know, we go through a lot, right? Like when you're over 6 foot, you go through a lot and people don't really recognize it. Like people are always saying like, oh, wow, you know, how's the weather up there? And I'm like, it's not good. It's cold, actually. My head's cold. Like I'm balding, you know? Like people think it's so easy. Oh, it's so easy being a tall. It's like, it's not, you know? Not easy being tall. So. Curious why you decided not to wear the drip you got on stream Friday. Great question. Here's my answer. D&G sponsored the event. Well, like kind of sponsored the event, I guess. I don't know like how that works, but everyone was D&G was like partnered with the event. So all of the people that work on the event, myself included, Ludwig, Squeaks, Sweet Anita, and also Cutie Cinderella as well. Like we had to kind of had to wear it, I guess. So like I didn't really want to originally, but when I put the suit on, you know, shouts out to Francisco, the Dolce and Gabbana stylist, who you know, pulled shit off the rack, and it fit me so perfectly. So when it did, I was like, all right, fuck it, YOLO, I'll wear it. And you didn't find out until the event started? Yeah, no, literally. Yeah. I put this tuxedo on, I think like an hour before the event an hour before the red carpet started. And because it fit me, I was like, yeah, I'm going to wear this. Yeah, sure. And I think it looked really good, so I don't have an issue with it. It was like just unique enough. Like it was very James Bond, you know what I mean? The fit you and Austin bought? Yeah, it's funny. Oh, this is Malibu. Yeah, I bought this, but I didn't wear it. I mean, I wore some pieces of this later in the night. But did you get to keep it? I mean, I did. How are they gonna extract it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to give it back, I think. Or at least that's what they made it seem like. And I was like, I am literally not giving it back. I don't give a fuck. Like, this shit fits me. I'm not giving it back. It's mine now. Yoink. You know, sorry. You know, sucks to suck. You shouldn't have let me put it on if you don't want me to keep it forever. So, yeah, it's like I'm borrowing it, but for the rest of my life. Thank you. Twitch had all the smoke for us yesterday, by the way. They were just making fun of us left and right. We're posted up looking like Bond villains. They made fun of us, said we look like penguins. Socialism comes at you fast, DNG. Yeah, exactly. It's called socialism. I just took over. I did some expropriation. Was it nice to talk to people you haven't spoken to in ages? Yes. Always. Did DNG fit everyone? All the people that did the red carpet. Mugi Wada Luffy 6. Thank you for the 10 gift the subs. What the fuck? I think Cutie and Ray had like their own stuff for the stream, but Cutie's fit on the red carpet was Dolce and Gabbana. Oh yeah, and by the way, everybody switched on the fucking Japanese fit after I wore it to the after party, for the record, and it did look really good, for the record. Yeah, people apparently are fucking with the fit now. I saw all of you talking shit. I saw all of you talking shit. Here's another fit. Here's another fit pic. I mean, I don't have a lot of photos in this outfit. Did you eat a double down? I did, yeah. And here I am. ×2. Fucking young Jeff wore the make the rich pay fit, and he has a house necklace. I mean, it was great. Fashion shit doesn't make sense. That's too big. Can't even wear that thing anywhere, bro. Yeah, I know. That's how people are looking when they write shit like that. But I mean, I'll just say it like this. I think this fit would have been like a little off. It would have been a little off on the red carpet, especially as I was like interviewing people. So the red carpet formal fit was good. Like it worked really well. So I think, I'm happy. I'm happy that I came out swinging with the fucking, yeah, those are NFTs on the wall. How crazy is that? It's not even a double collar. It's a Yoji Yamamoto triple collar. And I actually literally fucking texted Frugal. And I was like, bro, how do I style this? Like, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's a triple collar. It's like, it's a collar on collar on collar, and it's got like a bunch of buttons too, so you can like style it differently. It's weird as fuck. It was the pants. Wisdom saved you, Hasan. No, those pants are fire too. It's just like this ensemble looks ridiculous. I agree. But this ensemble with chunkier boots would be fine. And maybe not this ensemble, but like, take the jacket off and put like a different shirt. There's a way to style those pants. I have them. I'm going to wear them. How are you older than Duke Dennis? LeMFA. Wait, I am? You're 30 years old, buddy? Yeah, I'm not even 30. I'm actually 31. I'm about to be 32 in July. Get some Rick Owens. Yeah, the problem is what are these? These are Guidis or whatever. The shoes, they're very slim, and you need way chunkier boots for this. Yeah, they're the Guidi bag zips. Damn, we have so many low key fuckboy fashion fans in here, which I do love. Like I love fashion. You guys know this already. It's very expensive and stupid in many respects, but I still enjoy it. I think it's like a very cool way to be able to express yourself, and you can do it on the cheap end as well. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you guys something fun about the IRL stream that we did on this day. Now, on this day, we went to H. Lorenzo. We actually met H. Lorenzo. He's the one who was like fucking styling me, I guess. Which I didn't even know. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of brands there. They're all very expensive. It's a super expensive store. Like, let's be real. And inappropriately priced and also not worth it for real. Like, it's just not. And Wisdom was there. Here, I tweeted this yesterday. Wisdom actually showed up randomly, which was incredible because he is, I would say, one of the best, if not the actual best, like, fashion influencer out there right now. Right? I mean, and I've been watching him since he had like 20K fucking followers. And when he originally started doing his videos and whatnot, he didn't start off with like, wearing really expensive clothes. He started off styling, and that's the reason why I love this shit. He started off styling fits from like Target. He would constantly do like fits that look fashionable, super fashion forward, and very like expensive, but on a dime. The Score Esports just released a video on you. Wait, really? Forget the Rick Owens cop and cop the Candace, bro. What the fuck? The Candace Owens? Forget Rick Owens. Here are the Candace Owenses. What? How the internet's most beloved socialist taught XQC the secret to being based? What? What the fuck? Oh, yes, the man who challenges people and blocks them and bans their name in the stream extremely base. Excuse the definition of base before Hassan man was Monka main and entered the scene as a gorilla. You can't get more base than that. Anyway, why do you think high fashion fits look like costumes on some folks and like regular wear on others? It's because everything that people do in fashion, like all the brands basically tailor their fits towards a certain aesthetic. So like I'll tell you this much, okay? All fashion brands, for the most part, usually make clothes, and I make clothes too now, technically, so like I kind of understand the other side of this. Fashion brands make clothes for a very, like, for one consumer, one body type, and then they expand off of that body type, usually, right? And that is medium, skinny, right? They make it for skinny people. They make it for, they make the fit off of the fit model. That's why all the models that you see, that do e-commerce look a certain way and are a certain size, right? So arm length, width, all this shit is made specifically with like one type of person in mind. And then they basically, size up or size down. That's usually the reason why everything I wear, unless it's like a very oversized brand, because like oversized brands are currently very fashionable. Everything I wear looks a little off on me because it's not supposed to look that way. Because everything that you wear is supposed to have a very specific silhouette, right? That's why runway models look a certain way. That's why e-commerce models look a certain way. A little bit different than runway models in general, depending on what we're looking at, right? Aren't runway models tall though? I mean, they're not like 6'4". They're usually around 6'1", but they are literally like a fucking 125 pounds, right? And it's a huge struggle. Like, it's hard when you're shorter too, for sure, but it's infinitely harder when you're like both big and very wide. So I have like the shittiest end of the fashion, of the fashion stick, I guess. I mean, I'm not complaining, right? Like I'm very fortunate, but yeah, I do not look like a human coat hanger. I am unfortunately too big and also too wide, too fat. It's just nothing fits. So everything looks kind of weird. Everything looks kind of weird no matter what I wear, right? And that is if they fit me to begin with. And a lot of people don't. I mean, a lot of clothes don't even fit me to begin with. Try being short and wide, lol. Yeah, I think ultimately what is definitely the worst is just being fat. Like, straight up. If you're wide, if you're fat, if you're bulky, short, tall, doesn't matter. There's no, it's just like your frame is not made for you. I mean, clothes are not made for your frame. That's it. Because like the difference between me and Wisdom is that Wisdom is also just as tall as I am, like crazy tall, right? But he can still basically make things work because he's slim. He's tall and slim. It's really hard for him to find clothes, but at least he has the capacity to fit into stuff and make like silhouettes work. I can't do it in the same way that he can because I'm also very big. I think clothes look better if you're jacked, though. Absolutely not. That's literally not true. Yeah, that's not true at all. Are you kidding me? Muscular people look fucking hilarious. Like jacked people look hilarious in clothing. XQC has a perfect build. March has a perfect build for clothing. You know what I mean? Look at Fashion Elitist on Instagram on how to style Yoji. Cool leftist adjacent fashion influencer. Oh, is this scumbag dad? Sick. Yeah, when I wear it, it looks fucking crazy. When he wears it, it looks sick. The clothes look better, but your silhouette in general, diff skinny build. Well, that's a very American opinion. Only here and maybe India, lol, do folks love the ripped and tight clothes look? Yeah, and in Iran too. Yeah. You could wear anything and people will hate it. People are just haters. Yeah, I mean, people are just haters. And this morning I was like looking through QRTs and shit. Show chat that March did buy the skull jacket. Yeah, he did. For the record, yeah, I was looking through QRTs this morning and people were like shitting on me. And I got really sad because, like, you know, anytime I have like a happy moment, motherfuckers have to come in and ruin it. You know what I mean? They have to come in and be like, dude, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. How dare you win anything? Like, I hate you. Fucking kill yourself. All you do is fucking sit around. It ranged from basically, hold on, I'm going to make a point. Just listen. Why'd you read all this stuff? Because it was overwhelming. There was so much of it, like, especially on the Dexterdo comments and stuff, right? And at first I read it and I got really sad. I was like, oh man, these people fucking hate me. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, oh dude, like I can't believe this guy won an award. All he does is like fucking, you know, play a video and leave. Which is such a funny fucking lie to say about me. Like, it's probably one of the funnier lies because it's like, just click on the stream and you will know that that's not true. Like, it's such an easily disprovable talking point. But like, hey, you know, you got YouTube videos out there saying I've done that. So, you know, it's over, right? But most streamers get out of the chairs, not only you. Of course I get out of my chair. It's just pretty funny to think that like that's what I do when like objectively false. That is objectively not true. So Iron Mouse and a few others also got quite some flag. Really bad when all did great. Yeah. The weirdest point, the weirdest thing is like, no matter who wins, there's obviously going to be a lot of like fandoms out there who will turn around and you know, get mad at whoever won, including Kaide. Like, how fucking insane is that? Like, Kaide is a wonderful person and an incredible streamer, right? She's a great Valorant streamer. She also, you know, not that this matters all that much, but like she literally has cancer, okay? And people in the fucking responses were just like shitting on it. Her winning, best Valorant streamer. People were going crazy. Like, people were going crazy on this, which is I'll be honest, guys, you're not doing a good job representing your fucking, your favorite streamer if you're screaming at a friend of your favorite streamer, for winning an award. So much so that she said, the moment I won, I felt more dread than anything because I knew the hate I'd get. Woohoo, Tarek is much more deserving of this award than anyone, but it was fan voted, not my fault, and I'm so sorry for whoever this upset. Like I love Tarek. That's my brother, okay? I don't think Tarek would like it that, like, there's psychotic people out there that are, like, fucking yelling at Kaide. There's no way he would hate that shit. Like, everybody needs to fucking dial it back, dude, you know? And it's not even like it's not even something that the streamers can control all that much. Like, fans go fucking bananas. Anyway, are you counting on humans to be kind of understanding? I mean, it's also like an award show. It's also an award show that was like designed for your entertainment. It's a win-win-win-win-win, right? It's a way for us streamers to get together and celebrate one another, jerk each other off. There are weirdos stalking offline chat to shit on people. Yeah, I know. It's just like they're crazy. Young Black Economist, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Also seen Juicy saying XC deserves streamer of the year and not Kai, which is crazy. The amount of insane shit Kai pulled off on his streams. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just odd because it's like, we're all friends, dude. I don't think a lot of people in the chat realize that, like, one, we all know one another and we all like one another a lot, okay? And two, like, this is done for your entertainment. You know what I mean? This is like instead of sitting around and doing content, like shit content like I do. Thank you, Denims, for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. It's crazy that you were live. I left the party before you did. That's insane. Hey, you were live before me. That's crazy. Yeah. But it's like you tell us all you're in a bubble and it's all you're going to see until you make an effort to break out of the bubble. Yeah. Twitch users are unhinged, ungrateful degens, though. I know, but there's a lot of good in this community as well, And I truly do believe that. Like, all right. But the reason why I talked about the hater shit originally was because I was going to say, well, the positive note is I tweeted about it. I tweeted about being like kind of sad that everyone always goes crazy whenever I win anything. There's like, fandoms out there that just exist to shit on me in the most deranged way possible and like lie, right? And then I deleted the tweet because I was like, why the fuck am I focusing on this? Like, this is supposed to be a positive moment. I don't want to give in to the fucking haters. Fuck the haters. Like, their lives are awful. I wish their lives won't be as awful in the future, But I don't think they deserve any time of day at all. Like, There's a reason. You give in to the haters every day? Yeah, I know. People love the drama, and a lot of entertainment revolves around drama, so it's a vicious cycle. Yeah, I know.